Hey Capricorn, this is your reading for, welcome to Lucy's Tower, by the way. This is your reading for February, or whenever you see it. It's a timeless reading, may or may not resonate, and it's in general and for entertainment purposes only. So you guys got a combination of things. So let's see, or like sometimes there's more than one message, and sometimes it's like one message, all the cards kind of coincide, even though they're from different decks. You got balanced friendships, which is African Daisy Gerbera, I think it's called. Travel, and be honest with yourself. And then this one, shield yourself, was actually sticking out a little bit when I was doing the shuffling. So something told me I felt it, like I should take it. So this is about like shielding yourself against negative energy and invoking protection. So as far as, okay, balanced friendships. Your friendships work best when there's an equal share of giving and receiving. Capricorn, sometimes we're there for our friends more than they are there for us. I'm a Capricorn, so I know, because I've been there before multiple times. So, and then travel, an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. And then be honest with yourself. And then the shield yourself is invoke protection to bring this situation to a speedy end. So maybe you need to shield. Okay, balanced friendships. I mean, based from what I've seen, certain, just in general, from like caps and fellow caps or something like that. Like maybe you need to shield yourself against a certain friend or certain friends, with the plural. So, see, the balanced friendships, like it's got to be like, and I know sometimes, how do I say this? Don't let people take advantage of you. Like, you need to also, like, they need to be there for you as much as you're there for them. And sometimes, like, every so often you should, like, question, okay, is this person, somebody that I should continue to be friends with? Or should I kind of, like, maybe still, even if I'm not necessarily cut them off, but, like, kind of back away a little bit. So that could be what the balanced friendships and then also the shield yourself has to do with. And then be honest with yourself. Like, sometimes we are just so used to being like around certain people. We've known them like for a long time. We've known them for years, whatever it is. And we just go with the flow and we just keep doing the same old. But sometimes you gotta like kind of take a step back and be honest with yourself. Like, look, how do you feel? How do these people make you feel? Or how do certain situations make you feel, or whatever it is, what I mean? Like, almost like taking an inventory, like I said in another reading, like take an inventory of like, okay, is this good for me? What's good for me? What's not good for me? What do I need to take a step back from? Things like that. And I'm not saying go cut everybody off in your life. I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta take a step back, be on, and like really use your intuition and just be honest with yourself. But the travel card, I'm wondering if you guys, now travel doesn't have to necessarily mean like, okay, you're going somewhere international. It could be even you're going somewhere local. I mean, who knows? You could have like an event even within your state that, oh, there's something going on this month that you have to go like drive to like an hour or so away. So that could be like a road trip, put it that way. Like that could be considered also traveling too. So I don't know if you have like a road trip, an actual trip, an international trip, whatever is going on. Or maybe you're thinking about traveling. You're thinking about like in the near future going somewhere. And this is saying that it could be, something positive. So like I say, always use your intuition, use your discernment, because this is a general reading, so it may not apply to you. But yeah, I mean, I always do that. Like I always like kind of meditate, or like, there's other ways to also like, use a pendulum. Like some people do that to get answers or things like that. So, but yeah, definitely like figure out what is best for you when it comes to friendships, when it comes to traveling. Should I take a trip? Where am I going to go? And things like that. You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, overall, yeah, it's just kind of giving you a reminder, but definitely, oh, this is also too, invoke protection. Shield yourself, even when you're traveling also, like, okay, if you're into prayer, I would say just say prayers. Like, whether it's a negative situation that you're dealing with a friend or whatever, like, I would say pray about it if you are into praying, okay? If you're not, then maybe meditate on it or do something else that you usually do, But yeah, say a prayer if you're traveling to keep you safe. Okay, if you are into like saints, I know like certain religions are into saints. Saint Christopher. If you're taking a trip somewhere, even if it's a road trip, if you're driving, flying, wherever you're doing, taking a cruise or something like that, Saint Christopher is for safe travels. He's the patron saint of traveling, safe travels. So you could also say a prayer to him if that's something that you are into or are open to doing. But then again, this is a general reading for entertainment purposes only. Hopefully that resonated. If not, I'll catch you next time. Bye.